Please pause for a moment of silence. Please stand for the pledges.
I pledge allegiance
To the flag
of the United States of America
and to the republic for which it stands,
one nation,
under God,
indivisible,
with liberty and justice
for all. Now for the Texas Pledge. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible.
We wrap up Red Ribbon Week with how much drinking really affects your driving. New movies hitting theaters today and a homecoming special coming up next on NHSTV. Texan's Times is coming out with its first issue. It will be distributed today during all lunches. Make sure you grab one today. And now let's roll it over to Logan, who's out at the bus ramps with Officer Quigley testing some interesting effects on drunk driving.
I'm Logan Davidson for NHSTV in the South Bus Lot with Red Ribbon Week talking about drug and alcohol awareness. With me today are Mr. Duhan, Mr. Gabert, and Officer Quigley. Officer Quigley, tell me a little bit about what we're doing here today.
Today we're going to demonstrate the use of the Fatal Vision goggles. Fatal Vision goggles are rated at .20, legal limit in the state of Texas .08. When you put these on, you feel drunk. You lose all sense of depth perception and things around you. Today what we're going to do is demonstrate a driving course using Mr. Duhan, Mr. Gabert, and Logan himself wearing the goggles, and you'll see the effects of it.
You know, Gabert, you're up following Duhan. Do you have anything to say about him or your challenge?
Yeah, Duhan was driving like grandma. I'm going to put the pedal down and tell you how to really drive.
All right, let's see if you can.
Did that hit anybody?
Close enough. You hit every cone except one on the beginning. I mean, is there anything you want to say about that experience?
Yeah, it's tough. Your head is spinning. It feels like the world's going in circles. I mean, there's no way you can drive like this. It's totally unsafe.
All right, well, I'm up next. Let's see if I can top Gabert and Duhan.
Good luck.
You just seen two adults do the safety course wearing the Fatal Vision goggles. Now we're going to have NHS TV's own Logan Davidson attempt the course wearing the Fatal Vision goggles. Logan, what do you think?
It's going to be difficult. The goggles are definitely disorienting. I don't really know where I'm looking right now.
Well, he's had his license for over a year now. Let's see how he does. All right, Logan just completed the course. Logan, what'd you think wearing the goggles?
Definitely disorienting, very difficult to drive. Don't know where you're going.
Well, with this being Red Ribbon Week, what's your choice, drink and drive or not?
I'm going to go ahead and say not.
Now we're going to go inside of the basketball and see how they do shooting basketball with Fatal Vision on. Let's go.
We're here in the Texan gym, continuing our experiment with the Fatal Vision goggles. This time we're going to see how it affects our ability to shoot basketballs. With me today is Coach Price, who set an NCAA record for most three-pointers in a game. And how many was that?
That was 9.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
All right. And how do you think you're going to do with the Fatal Vision goggles on?
Well, considering I did put them on just for a second, I started walking at an angle, and I thought I was walking straight, so I don't think I'm going to do very good.
All right, well, let's find out. All right, Coach, you went 0 for 5. Are you sure you got those 9 three-pointers in that game?
Hey, we got proof. It's on tape. ESPN proves it.
All right, and how do you think you fared with those .20 blood alcohol content goggles?
Well, I felt like my form was right, but as you saw, that the ball kept going to the hooking to the right, so that was pretty embarrassing.
You know, Officer Quigley, I think this shows that, being under the influence of alcohol is definitely a risky decision.
It is. Bad choices, bad decisions, bad results at the end. Please make the right choice.
Thanks, guys. And the Harkins movie preview is back with some new movies coming out in theaters today.
Good morning, Texans. Welcome to this week's movie preview. I'm Courtney Key, and today we're going to take a look at The Three Musketeers, Johnny English Reborn, and Paranormal Activity 3 coming out in Harkins Theaters in Southlake. The sequel of Johnny English with Rowan Atkinson premieres today as Johnny English Reborn. In this movie, Johnny goes up against international assassins hunting down the Chinese premier.
Johnny English Reborn.
Paranormal Activity 3 is set in 1988 with two young sisters, Katie and Christy, who make friends with an invisible entity haunting their home. In The Three Musketeers, the young D'Artagnan with three legendary musketeers must unite and defeat a beautiful double agent and her evil employer from taking the French throne and starting a war. That was it for this week's movie preview. Remember, bring your student ID to Harkins Theaters in Southlake and get a student discount. Have a great weekend, Northwest.
Thanks, Courtney. And now for a sneak peek at next week's Dress Up Days for Homecoming.
What are you wearing? It's Tuesday, superhero day.
No, it's Wednesday. It's fairy tale day.
No.
You guys, it's Thursday. Outclass the Chargers.
No,
it's definitely
it's
not
Tuesday.
Thursday. No, it's Wednesday.
Superhero.
No,
it's Tuesday.
Fairy tale. I think you guys are a little confused. Fairy tale.
What are you wearing?
It's Friday. It's Red Out Day.
No.
Okay. No.
You're way off.
I wouldn't know if it's Friday.
Friday's my favorite day. No.
Yeah, it's Wednesday. It's Tuesday.
Guys, okay. Monday is Dress Like an Elementary Kid Day.
It's Tuesday.
It's
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
What are you talking about?
It's
Tuesday.
Homecoming week isn't until next week. You guys are all confused.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed today's show. But that about wraps it up. Have a great weekend, Northwest.